When it comes to build user interfaces using React, you most likely will end up using a framework. So one of the most popular ones are Bootstrap, and React Bootstrap. It's a facade on top of Bootstrap that gives you a bunch of React components for building UIs. For this course, we're going to use the Ant-D, so Ant Design. So this is an awesome library for building user interfaces. And in fact, it's actually the second most popular framework for building UIs. So to use Ant-D, it's really straightforward and they have lots of awesome components. So here, if I open up the components page, and right here, you can see that they have awesome documentation. And for example, if you want to drop down, you can see that they have drop downs. If you want menus, they have menus available. If you want forms, they have forms. And basically they have a bunch of things, right? So what we're going to do is actually use a couple of these components that they already give us to build our user interface. So in order for us to install Ant-D, it's very simple. So right here in the main page, you can see that the current version is 4.13, so 4.13.0. So let's go ahead and open up the terminal within IntelliJ. And right here, I'm going to press Control C because the front end is up and running right here. So I'm going to press Control C. This stops the server. And right here, if I refresh, you can see that the site cannot be reached. So now what we have to do is type npm and then install and then dash and then S, capital S for save, or dash dash save is the same thing. And then ant and then D at 4.13.0. So again, make sure that you use the exact same version as I have here. So 4.13.0 refers to this one right here. So make sure, even though by the time you watch this video, if there is a different version in here, make sure to use this exact same version so that everything works as expected. So here, let's go ahead and press enter. And this now will go to the npm package registry and fetch all the dependencies. And there we go. So this is now installed. And what I want to do is if I collapse this and then open up the project. So in here, let's open up the project and open up the package.json. And this is where all of the packages that we have installed so far for our project are. So here you can see that we have Ant-D. So this is what we just installed. We also have React. This came with React Create App and basically all of the rest, right? We literally just installed this one. And also we have some scripts in here. So when we say npm start, so this actually starts the application for us. And then we'll also use the build in a second as well as test. So there you have it. So also, if you open up the node modules in here, so this is where all the modules are, we should see Ant-D somewhere. So here, let me say Ant and then D, and fair enough, you can see that we have the Ant-D library in here. So there you have it. This is how you install Ant-D, and this is what we're going to be using throughout this course to build an awesome UI. And next, let's go ahead and configure Ant-D in our project.